Hello everyone, and welcome to my Soap TV 24 channel. Carter is duped by Steffi and Ridge, and Brooke foretells Hope's future. According to the Monday, October 21st spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke Logan will carry on her conversation with Deacon Sharp at Il Giardino, where she recently revealed that Hope Logan's situation is improving. Brooke is aware of Hope for the future's difficulties, which is why Steffi Forrester is always attempting to close it down. Now, though, with Carter Walton is on Hope's side, she has a genuine opportunity to change the situation. More forecasts from Brooke on Hope's future, both personally and professionally, will be heard from us. Will Brooke perceive any love possibilities between herself and Carter, given that she plainly sees Carter as Hope's hero? In any case, Hope's positive life updates will cause Brooke and Deacon to connect. Regretfully, Steffi will be occupied at Forrester Creations spoiling Hope's party. This is because Steffi will basically discredit Carter's judgment and bring up concerns with Ridge Forrester. Carter has always been logical when it comes to business, but Steffi will see a change in behavior, which could result in bad news for Forrester Creations from her point of view. Will Steffi eventually realize that Carter is making decisions based on his love for Hope, since he now makes these decisions based on his emotions? In any event, Steffi and Ridge will question Carter's intense support of Hope for the future and why he is so devoted to a failing business. He won't be able to control the emotions that are overflowing from his heart at Carter's house. Hope is making an effort not to hook up with Carter, but she might not last long. Carter is going to be honest about how much he loves Hope and how much he cares for her. Hope may feel that it's dangerous to step outside of their friendship, but Carter will make it obvious that he wants her. It seems like Hope and Carter may be ready to go naked and hit the sheets, so B&B fans should prepare for an explosion of chemistry between them. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Carter and Hope will like the direction their relationship is going, but Steffi will unavoidably cause problems along the way. Carter is fired by Steffi for repeatedly crossing the line, but will Eric and Ridge stand by it? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Steffi Forrester may soon face an unexpected new coworker. Things are going to become worse for Steffi, who was already irritated by Carter Walton during the most recent Hope for the Future conference. Now that Carter has fully backed Hope Logan's faltering line, Steffi is beginning to doubt his judgment. When Carter discloses that he has set up Ivy and Electra Forrester to present a jewelry line proposition, that tendency will continue. Steffi will believe that Carter is going too far and making bad choices for the business. Steffi will believe that Carter, who is often good with numbers, is disregarding their bottom line and making decisions without providing proof that they will be lucrative. Carter will lose it when Steffi responds negatively to Ivy and Electra's jewelry offerings. Carter will lose it at work and lash out at Steffi for not giving this line much of a chance. Steffi will be shocked to witness Carter's rage on full show. Carter is suddenly very emotional about everything, and Steffi won't understand and will vent to Ridge Forrester. Steffi will begin to seriously question if Carter is still doing a good job at his work in light of everything that has happened. Steffi will believe that bad news is the only thing that can happen to the Forrester family business if Carter continues in this direction. Additionally, Carter will give a compelling presentation outlining his new vision for Forrester Creations as a whole, which Steffi is not going to appreciate either. For Steffi, nothing Carter does in the upcoming episodes will be appropriate. Steffi might want to terminate Carter if this continues, especially after learning of his developing romance with Hope. That can irritate Steffi even more and strengthen her belief that Carter is insane. On the question of Carter and whether or not he should stay at the corporation, Steffi might lose the vote. Cutting Carter loose might sound drastic to Ridge because he views Carter as a close buddy. Carter's position at Forrester Creations might be safeguarded by Eric Forrester, who might share similar sentiments. In any event, our B&B forecasts indicate that Steffi and Carter's rivalry will intensify significantly starting the week of October 21st to 25th and continuing into the next week. Stay in for updates on all the chaos as spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Hope will unavoidably get sucked into this mess. Steffi Forrester is known for her fierce dedication to protecting her family's legacy and maintaining Forrester Creations' stellar reputation. However, in a stunning twist, it seems Steffi may finally be reaching her breaking point with Carter Walton. The COO and legal advisor of Forrester Creations, Carter has long walked a fine line between professionalism and personal scandal. With Steffi reportedly ready to fire Carter for crossing one line too many, the big question now is whether Ridge and Eric Forrester, two of Carter's closest allies, will let this happen or intervene to save him. Carter Walton's journey, from loyal employee to problematic figure. For years, Carter Walton has been a trusted and reliable figure at Forrester Creations. His loyalty to the company, his legal expertise, and his calm demeanor made him an invaluable asset. However, Carter's personal life has often threatened to overshadow his professional accomplishments. The most notable scandal was his affair with Quinn Fuller, which nearly wrecked Eric Forrester's marriage and damaged Carter's standing within the Forrester family. Though Eric eventually forgave Carter for his betrayal, the affair left a lasting impression on the family, particularly Steffi. Steffi, who views Forrester Creations as more than just a business, sees it as an extension of her family's legacy. Anyone who compromises the integrity of the company or its reputation, especially through personal indiscretions, becomes a threat in her eyes. Steffi's decision to fire Carter, the final straw? Steffi has always had a complicated relationship with Carter. While she's valued his professional input, her trust in him has been shaky ever since the Quinn debacle. As co-CEO of Forrester Creations, Steffi has a responsibility not only to the company's bottom line but to its image. Any scandal that can harm the company or cause internal conflict is a major problem for her. If Carter's recent actions, whether in his personal or professional life, have once again jeopardized the stability of Forrester Creations, Steffi would likely feel that firing him is the only viable option. What was the final line Carter crossed? While the specifics of Carter's most recent transgression remain unclear, it's likely that his involvement in another personal scandal, or perhaps a professional misstep that brought unwanted attention to Forrester Creations, pushed Steffi to the edge. His relationship with Katie Logan could also be a source of tension, as it brings him into the orbit of the powerful and often problematic Logan family. If Carter's actions are seen as threatening to the company's harmony or causing unnecessary drama, Steffi would have good reason to take drastic action. Another possibility is that Carter, despite his attempts to stay professional, may have crossed a line within Forrester Creations that Steffi could no longer overlook. Perhaps he made a decision that clashed with the Forrester family's long-term goals, or maybe he's been involved in behind-the-scenes maneuvering that Steffi views as disloyal. Whatever the reason, it's clear Steffi feels Carter has compromised his role once too often. Ridge and Eric's perspective, will they defend Carter? Steffi's decision to fire Carter, however justified she feels it is, isn't one she can make unilaterally. Ridge and Eric Forrester, as the other key figures in Forrester Creations, are likely to have their own opinions on Carter's fate. Both men have complex relationships with Carter, and their reactions could determine whether Steffi's move to fire him actually succeeds. Ridge's complicated loyalty to Carter. Ridge Forrester has always had a close working relationship with Carter, and in many ways, he considers him not just an employee but a friend. Carter has stood by Ridge through numerous personal and professional challenges, offering advice and helping him navigate legal battles that have threatened Forrester Creations. While Ridge may have been disappointed by Carter's affair with Quinn, he ultimately forgave him, seeing it as a mistake made in a moment of personal weakness.